Alright. That should about do it. Hey guys, hey, it's me. Hi, hello, it's Tech. It's Tech Turncoat. How you guys doing? Resident Sleepy Boy Tech Turncoat here. Except, this time I've come prepared. I have my little secret weapon to keep me from falling asleep mid-stream again. That doesn't pick up, whatever. I have a little bit of a brain potion, and by brain potion I mean what is this? Sugar-free Red Bull a coworker bought like 3 weeks ago and then forgot under a desk, and I took with me because I was tired of it getting in my way. So now, this thing, perhaps unwisely, is going to help me get through. It's going to sound like it's going to be an ordeal, but hopefully this will keep me up long enough to get through a whole thing of Ghost Trick. And it's not that Ghost Trick is boring, it's just Mondays are so jam-packed for me that by the time I get to here, it's I'm a little tapped, so to speak. But that is neither here nor there. You got a man to break out of prison. Oh, interesting. This one? Manual really? Okay. Yeah, so anytime I'm gonna feel particularly sleepy, I'm just going to take another sip. Along with this Dr. Pepper cream soda that I have. I'm mixing my medications here, so to speak. Cream soda makes it go down easier. So let me tell you, Red Bull does not taste good to me. Hey man, what's going on? Identify this guard somehow. Where should I lead you? There isn't a safe spot anywhere. Boy, do I know it. Just have to wait until the guards go past somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do, but if it's the strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that. Can you use that strength to knock the guards out for me? Well, they do say my punches are faster than a speeding bullet. I have my doubts about that, though. Yeah, I guess a punch is no match for a bullet. Alright. God, it's so dark. Oh, that's right. They have a Goblin Slayer eye going on. So I can hook onto his vest. Interestingly enough. Is he cool? Yeah, he's cool just under there. What's this? Whoa. What's this? A valve. They're like, yo, you good? Let's see. I think I have to watch him. This is what needs to happen. Get me out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hitch a ride back on him again. It sucks that I can't look at... What the fuck was that? Oh, is it still open? It is still open. Okay. Fascinating. So that one patrols up and down. Fine. I was gonna see if maybe I can like trap him in the middle there. Valve, wastebasket, toilet, turret. I wonder. Hold on. What's this hole? Ooh. Do you want to check it out? He is actually checking it out. I'll check it out tomorrow, you lazy fuck. Bitch. So he just kind of hangs out here, right? Is he gonna go anywhere else? What model gun is that, I wonder? Yeah, he is leaving. What model is it modeled after? So he does go out and eventually starts to come back. He'll settle on the stairs and then go down the other way. Yeah. So I think my best bet for him. Ooh, okay. I think my best bet for this top guy here is to have him go and then have him hang out on the stairs over here. And that'll get him extra time if I open the thing. Okay. It's coming together, I think. I hope. Oh, God. What's the signal I'm supposed to send him? Wait a minute. Are you inviting me to come get shot? Not that crazy. Okay. Right. There. I'm going to climb up into the ceiling. I think I can manage that. But as things stand, I don't have access right now. Could you open that hatch and create an entry point for me? Yes. So, this will result in you getting shot, but oh, shit. There he is. The other guy falling. I can't seem to find the break I need to make one to find a way. Maybe you can try calling from all kinds of different places. I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. Yeah. Distribution panel. An empty can. I think I'm gonna have to give up on this direct stairs. I do want to see what he looks like with the open hatch. Oh shit! I should have. Whatever. I can hop on this guy. Get over here. Come on. These guys' posture is fucking crazy. I would not be able to hold my posture like that for however long this is. This is going to take them. Okay. He's turning. Oh, are you kidding me? Buddy, where are you going? Open like this. I bet you do. You're wide open. But could you leave me somewhere safe then? Guards can't help but notice me where I am now. Oops, shit. Let go of him. Shits. Oh. Okay. You need to... We may have to scratch this. Oh. Well, there we go. All right. It's one step closer. I bet you didn't think I can get up in here, did you? I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. Anyway, this is a safe spot. It's not much further now. Ugh. Come on now, don't worry. We're almost there. Now I have the choice of either trying to sneak out or making a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. Well, let me look around. I wish I could see more. Hey, man. You're silly. You're a silly man. Do you mind? Just, can you go? Okay. Yeah, yep. There it is. I was like, where's the skip button again? Oh, boy. If I do this, what happens? Okay, nothing. Like, here he comes now. I'm probably going to have to hop on him to get to, I guess, where we're going. Come on. Remember when there was a guy up in here, too? What happened to him? I'm glad he's gone, but, like, where'd he go? Get over here. Boom. Alright. What's the situation now? What is the situation now? Bye. Probably gonna take his time getting through there. Actually, I wonder. Opening this and then making, going out seems like it would be making a run for it. What if I want to go stealthy? How would I go about that? Yeah. Tough one, but anyway, I think you're better. Yeah. Can't get out of the way things are now. Well. God, I feel so restricted just doing it like this. Alright, well. Before fucking Goblin Slayer gets back, let's... Yeah, he's still a ways away, but let's make sure you're out of here. Woof. Way to go, brother. Damn. I move now, I'm gonna fall. Could you close this floor hatchway? Yeah. Go on. So what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. The basement's generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Oops, shit. Ooh, just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. Better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody would welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Line? She went to see some Justice Minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report to the Justice Minister, is that correct? Kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yeah. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. Get out of here. So I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe that believe in Line at this point. Detective Jode was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. It's still wild to let him keep all that crazy shit in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, hold on. Let's check things out before we go anywhere too quickly. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they're gone. Huh. Literally everybody escaped. I was thinking maybe if I could get him to the tunnel, but that's not really an option. Ah, well. To the guard rooms. And how are my two favorite dudes doing? Detective Jodes, until we meet again, came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Still panic dancing? Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Alright. That call, who is it from? I don't know, some weird call. But who will call an end to my dancing? Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I ain't gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet? He's all fired up now. Yeah, good luck with that. Why don't we take a look around? That was internal. I meant external. Come on. Yes, Sissel, what is it? I bet I could do that, but let's find out. Yeah. He isn't gonna get any less dead. Let's go look around. We can get fun little clues if we go down the list. Or at least extra little dialogue. Hey man, what's good? How goes it with your quest? Somehow I find myself roped into saving the life of a death row prisoner now. But the prisoner apparently knows me. I don't know if saving him is the right thing to do or the wrong thing. Here, let me share something with you. What's that? When you don't know whether something's right or wrong, go with what you believe, deep down, and you find out at the end if you were right. Remember that. It's kind of turning into a lecture series. When you get old like me, you start wanting to show off your wisdom. Oh, that's right. How are things at Lines Apart? Really? That's interesting. Oh, wait, that's right. The phone went into the water. This lady's crazy. But she finger types like nobody's business. Story memory, which will come to the conclusion first. Also, it looks like the daughter's not here. Yeah, the little girl's still out. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. They both have their own ways. Where could the girl have gone to of such a high fever? And how could the mother not notice her darling angel's missing? It's not like I can go anywhere, but so. Let's bail. This feels like the Justice Minister's stuff, but maybe not. You feeling any better, bro? You feeling any better, brother? Seems like no. Pretty good, it doesn't seem. Then I'm leaving. This place should be abandoned, except for the weird guy. It's too near deserted, dimly park. Oh! The detective's back. I didn't expect that. Camila! Without knowing the situation, this would look pretty suspicious. Huh. I wonder who was shouting Camilla. And why. Ugh. Super's office. It's weird that the Super's office and like the office under it is like two separate lines. Bird up. Can I get to the... No. Whatever. Chicken kitchen? You know, I don't really drink Red Bull and other... I guess the restaurant never sleeps. Line's gone, though. No matter where I come here, there are never any customers. Trick. The guard room, which you just came from. The basement, which you don't really need. Special investigation, maybe? Yeah, I don't really drink these energy drinks a whole lot. So whenever I do, I tend to kind of feel it immediately. Look in trouble. The chief is wiggling his itchy toes. Gross. The chief is here. Of course I'm working. There's an execution tonight. No, not my execution. What are you talking about? Honey, wait. Guess his wife was radioing him. If she had called him on the phone, I could have gone and seen what she looked like. But ghosts don't work with radios, I guess. Brother, put your shoes on. I'll skip the kitchen, too. That was the most important one. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me of one simple fact. Ah. Our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too. Clearly. The paints. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes are full of tears. There you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. I wish it were anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. Well, the only thing to do. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know, things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? About me? I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Line something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might just jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. What about the guy about to shoot you? That man pointed the gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. It was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, top of the elite. Getting head's the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who could promote a man with a coat covered in stains? Oh, I see. You mean like the paint splotches on yours? For me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world's full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanala has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. And because it's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive. In order to bring a final close to the case and put it to rest forever. Line believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to death. To the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? I don't think he means it like an actually he killed away. Or maybe he did, I don't know. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl, Line, and I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Line? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jode, are you really going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If it slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show, hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Line's at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Oh, shit. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen's next door. Goodbye. Oh, no. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? We'll help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget... Oh. I have a little something for you. What's that? Pocket watch? Okay. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. There's nothing else like it. Don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at shoes and presents. Zit Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust the other people's memories. Look for what you see with your own eyes. I'll remember that. This dumb little walk as he brings a man to his execution. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. Line, whatever. I'll follow the path Detective Jode pointed out to me. Path toward Justice Minister's office, where Line went to try and stop the execution. Oh. Not exactly the same time I put, but yes. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we got plenty of time. 11:41. Now that my assignment to stop the execution ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Line at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jode's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Line about it? I just don't know. She alright? This timeline isn't dead. The atmosphere makes me think that it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Hey! Oh my god. I was about to say, this is that guy's office. Hey, Line. Why are you poking this dead guy? Yee? What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jode still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Line about my adventure in the prison. How about that other murder, though? I couldn't really bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jode? I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same. Can't believe that wherever I go, somebody's always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So who's that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess. But I'm wanted, remember? You know, for murder. I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now, while he's still unconscious? How are you here? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'd be faster just to see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, you're probably right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Hey, man. Does this have to do with your wife and or daughter? Poor sod. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Ugh. What? All right. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. These phone lines take forever. Why doesn't she answer? I think he's having a heart attack. That seemed to be the position I found him in, yeah. Oh. Sir. Medicine. Jesus. I did notice there was a lot less things on his desk than normal. Such a foolish man. Oh, you're up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine, bottle, and water pitcher, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like he could have just had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about this world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? just called me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? All right. Emma. No, excuse me. I was about to say, can we see the other line? Oh my god, it's her. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Amale's tutor? Would the tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter. Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help. I'm gonna be killed. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demands. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation there's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course this goes without saying, we are watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right. I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I think I do want to go there. This seems interesting. I genuinely want to know if she actually has his daughter. We're not going to save him this time around, but, you know, it's good to have. The moonlit courtyard. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! Yeah, I knew it. I'm gonna be killed. I hate you, Mama. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. So there's nothing here. Oh, damn it. Bitch, get closer. Oh, this one doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I'm in a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps. Others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Alright. Anyway, I think we'd better rethink things here. Yeah. Yeah. This is not a hard limited. Gonna use the line on the phone. Yep. I don't know. Maybe if we just wait it out, she'll move a little bit closer. Any minute now. Any minute now. I see. Well, at the very least, we know that it's not real. Which is kind of obvious, but still. Confirmation. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get him his medicine to him. Pretty simple. There's one more thing that concerns me, though. What was that telephone call about the Justice Minister got all about? Seeing such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you better stop there. Shit, do I have to go to the phone? Oh, excuse me. Yes, yes. Papa Ham, I'm gonna be killed. I hate you, Mama. It also feels like she's also a little stupid because she was like, he didn't really buy it. There was one more call that he got. Or that he made, I guess. This is terrible. Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have about 4 minutes here. Better do something about that medicine. Trick time. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now I think you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. Why if he doesn't answer her phone? I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? I'm sorry I ever brought the guy along. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill him onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think he... Yeah, man. What about his water? If only he could at least drink some of his water. Too bad he knocks the pitcher on the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. What? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Whee. I bet I can trick... Yeah. Yeah, now that he's having his little attack, I bet when he knocks it away, I can use the pseudo armor to kick it back to him or something. All right, man, start your season. There's only so much we can do. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? There wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Medicine. Swing the sword. What? What do you want? Just have to get this medicine to the minister, but there's only a few seconds left. There isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man. Happiness escapes us just as we're about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too. Clearly someone is overly naive. Anyway, there's enough time to do anything in this state. I think you'd better rethink the things from the beginning. If you could just get some of that water, you might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? Hold on. Wow, there's a shit ton of stuff to do here. Okay, hold on. Ah, damn it. Well, let's see what it's... Let's see what we can see, at most. Looks like I can build my own Rube Goldberg machine here. And he's done. Arrgh. Save the minister, I have to get him his medicine. But as things are, there just isn't enough time. Such unparalleled cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Okay. I guess it's better rewind the clock. Okay. If you say we have to buy him some time first, then that's what I'll work towards. If only we can, Oh, we're already at why doesn't she answer? Okay. Man, he's going crazy there. Medicine. This is just about the only thing I can really do. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Fucking drink it, man. All right. Jesus. I know that feeling, being that thirsty. There. That should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. He looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Right. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Whee! How do we get over there? I can't. Sissel, I can't get over there. Still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path for a second while the water. Oh, okay. Clock and see if I can pick up any other clues. Oop, wait, shit. Yeah, while he was drinking his water, I have to start. Interesting. I didn't know it worked that way. Oops, nope. While he was drinking his water? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I think I still gonna have to. He's having his attack. Three, yeah. 2, 1. He said while he was drinking his water? Oh, maybe. Because he just hold him like... Yes. It's somewhere new at least. Shoop. Spin faster. Oh. There, that's our ticket. Whee! All right. So we go here. Okay, time for the next step. About this medicine bottle. The minister's going to make a full recovery. I have to deliver this thing to him. But how's a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. I already kind of started doing something earlier. So let's see. Close the curtain. Raise the arm. Spin the globe. Ah, damn it. Whatever. Undo the frame. Okay. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle was under that swing. I bet it would go flying, but to the wrong side of the room. I think I'm starting to form a plan here. You're a little late, Cecil. Sizzle. Do. I'm gonna knock this down. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm gonna knock it down anyway. It's a pretty light frame for its size. Sure, a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I think the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. That is important to know. Oh, interesting. That was really loud. Iron's a lot heavier than it looks. Made out of some pretty thick iron. I don't want to drop that on my foot. I don't have feet, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Woo! This thing's pretty heavy. Got a good swing to it. Sharp enough to cut the medicine bottle in two, though. It's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man. Only cowards like to keep weapons around. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, bet I could use this somehow. Not as is. Everything's already kind of, used up, so to speak. The order in which they fall. Still just hanging in there. All right. We're going to go back to the beginning. It's been harder. Whee! So here's the thing. We're clearly supposed to drop these urns in such a way that the saber makes like a ramp. But to what end, I'm not quite sure. Yep. No, I think it was fine where it was. That was wrong. All right, that's fine. He is a fallen man. Let's just see why this won't work. Not long enough. The swing just had a little more reach to it. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. But how do we get it there? I need 3-star again. I think I do anyway. Go. And that. Spin this. Interesting. This urn's pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. Can I still roll this? Yes, I bet I can. Hold on. I can make sure I have all this right and ready. Raise your hand, man. Come on. Get it up. Shit. It's not the way I wanted to go. Well, maybe it is. We'll see. And close. And over there. And here. Ah, yes. Now we're cooking. Up. And turn. And shake. Yes. Yes, sir. Four. Yeah. Listen. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. There, the minister finally took his medicine. Looks like he OD'd on his medicine. I think maybe he took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Ah, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Wow. Without any deaths after the final fate change. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world at present. I don't know how helpful this guy's going to be. He seems, out of it. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective in the present is the cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. It was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you I don't want anyone coming near me. Ugh. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in the case tonight. What? So please, please, give me just a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Mine looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Whee!
Sissel, there you are.
Sounds like the Minister is being very stubborn.
That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all.
The Minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it.
A good reason?
I told Lion what I learned about the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness.
But, like, not really. But Cecil doesn't know that, so... I like that a lot of the confusion in this game is that Cecil doesn't know shit anymore.
But still. That's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution.
Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then?
The poor man. I hate to do that to him.
Oh, by the way. Do you think you can carry me?
Oh, right. Sure.
Not very handy, is it? Having no legs. Don't take the whole sword, just take the... Okay, okay. Girl, do you see yourself? The sword and glove combo is heavy. And I'm here too, don't forget. I guess that means a single soul's heavier than the whole world. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind. Good luck with that. Hey man, what are you going to do with that glue? Crack me in the head with it?
Oh, this? Pay no attention to this.
Kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Yeah. No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Ah, don't you remember me? My dream's talking to me. Huh, it's now a dream, huh?
Mr. Minister? We know you know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again.
I'm taking my pills.
Your medicine! Medicine!
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie.
What if the execution isn't the right thing to do?
Yeah. Come on, Lion. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again.
What can I do then?
We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. I'm the only one in the know. We meet again, Mr. Minister. I think it's just fun to talk to him. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. Not a dream. It's just a waste of time to try and talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Don't you think there's something fishy about the kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand to carry out an execution was already set to be carried out. And just like the minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping. You're probably right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in the escape from prison, not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. And at high speed, too. Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where it is. Oh, that's right. You have the telephone number. I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. It's the couple from the chicken kitchen. Let go of them. I just want to stop by for a sec. I still don't really know where Amelie could be. Certainly isn't at home. Just like before. Don't see the little girl anywhere. In spite of the fact that her husband and her daughter are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? She was just suddenly not here at one point. Right. That's right. Broken phone. Let's pay these guys a visit. A little bit of time has passed between now and then. Still dancing. The panic dance has been infested. There's just one problem with it. Quit acting so bored and ask me. Ask me what's the problem, Bailey. Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. You're so bored to pay attention. And it's hard for you to know when to stop talking, too. Internal extension to the mortuary. Oh, they're still fixing it. Did you hear? He escaped. Yeah, we're supposed to repair this thing by the time they catch him again. But I wonder why he escaped. Here, Detective Joad wanted the death penalty. Alright, it's not like him to change his mind. Maybe his one final night of his... Maybe on this final night of his, he just got a voice in his head or something. Maybe he told him to run. You talking about me? What kind of voice do you think it was? You know, something evil. Like a devil or a demon or something. I picture something with a pointy head wearing sunglasses. Something like that. They are talking about me. Can they see me? Nothing much to do here. Let's leave. I wonder if he's back in his cell. 10 calories is a can? I don't believe that. Oh, wow, they found him. Spucky's making that horrible noise as ever. Our condemned convict Joad is out. And Sazateg is sleeping in his tunnel. My time will soon be locked away from me as well. Can't waste what little I have left. I better get going. Why is Sazateg? Whatever. Not my business, I guess. Where are they? Maybe they went to special investigation. I don't know why they wouldn't just stick him back in the prison. Feel the urge to see the moon again, huh? Let's just see if this is where they brought him. Looks like a no. Which is interesting. All right, let's get going. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery. But I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Elegy of a Gentleman. I'm going to stop for a little bit because it did give me a bunch of extras. And a special illustration for doing a good job on that one. Although I don't know which one. Cool. $444 ghosts, 444 tricks. Her favorite. Too much medicine. 14, 15. Okay. Okay. Wait, what was that last one? Clear our challenges. Okay. It's midnight. Midnight o'clock. The Justice Minister's daughter's been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Joe to be carried out tonight. Lion says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. So, I'm paying the kidnappers hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Huh. It looks like the basement. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on my lady's face, right, my dear? See there, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady. Let me open the trunk for you. He fucking fell asleep. Beauty. Looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about this is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks of those without powers of the dead come with. However, if I take that precious thing back, that power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. This can't be the thing that I played. It's like different. And the number was different. Huh. Burn brighter. Swing. Okay. That's bullshit, but I'll believe it. This is one of those things that you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's a light in the room, is something like that's really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. What if I can create a new core? Yep. Damn. Can't reach my destination from here. Too far by half. Oh. Yep. Spin faster. Ignite the flame. Pow. Closer. And then down. And there, and there, and there. Yup, 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 yup. Yup, 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 yup. Okay. Yeah. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say. If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that stream we go spinning round and round. And how can I make use of that? Just my imagination. What a amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. Question is, how can I use it to my advantage? I already have an idea, but I do want to see... okay. This is already a little different than what I had thought. But not by much. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, wow, already? Burn brighter. And the flame gets really big like this. For some reason, I get the urge to burn something. Unfortunately, everything is just out of the flame's reach. Oh, I know. Get over here.
Ignite the flame.
Yeah.
Pew. Around and around we go.
I can see it already.
Zhup, 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 zhup.
Yes. Yes. Burn the whole place down. Oh, thank you. And then we do this.
Just my imagination.
He's a little too simple by half. But it lets me do this. I knew it. I knew it was the wrong little lady. What the? What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really the daughter of the Justice Minister? Sitting pretty, though.
Just my imagination. Ugh.
Well, that was significantly easier than leading Jode around.
What's with the fun, book, and juice? Like I said, I always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about you treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house.
Hmm?
This house is...
Where I used to live. Oh, my.
What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's been miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party on our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet.
This dilapidated place was Camille's old house. What's going on here? Unfortunately, we didn't save her, so we can't, like, look in. What in the world? Why does this little lady have a core of the dead? Oh, shit. Hold on. Missile, did you get up to some shit while I was gone? When I helped her out of Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have just died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I better ask her what happens. A book. What the little lady's reading tonight. An exciting adventure story. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Sissel can't read. Why am I doing this?
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile!
Sorry, I'm not Missile. The name's Sissel.
Sissel? My name is Camila.
Camila. So it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell the poor little thing that this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does this mean I'm dead?
He frequently forgets that they can actually hear his thoughts. I forgot that there are secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember? Sort of?
You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. You mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, sissy.
Sissy, huh?
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen at Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Hemsick Park. It's a shortcut through Dead End Drive.
Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Hemsick Park, huh?
What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there.
Music box at the park. Okay. That's right, the music box.
The music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know.
You know? You don't have to humor me.
Ah, shit, that's right. What happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes in the park before it happened.
Just before, huh? Oh, we mean before you were kidnapped.
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Line know. So this is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived till 5 years ago. But now I live with Lion and Missile.
Lion's like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your dad. Is he the Justice Minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away.
No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die, and it's all because of me.
Okay. He's Jode's daughter. She's Jode's daughter. What do you mean because of you? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
They'll tell you your father is Detective Jode.
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago. The murder case. I knew it.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'm home, Camila.
Why is it dark? Oh my god, did you accidentally shoot your fucking... She accidentally got her mom shot. Ugh. Oh my fucking god. Camila. What the fuck? Why did you add the gun to that? Come on. What was that noise?
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I mean, I figured, but like, Jesus. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
This is all so unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. This little lady's Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Shit. There's no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but...
I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright?
Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy.
What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. It's past midnight.
We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, were we supposed to meet here?
Yes, and he's the one who chose this location.
I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of this deal.
Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong.
All right, as you wish, beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving.
Pardon me, little lady. I have to pack you back up just real quick.
Oh, the book. No, what was in there? Maybe it should have been in the case. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole the little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady's gone now, leaving with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lai know about all this? One other thing stands out of my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Did those two know? Did the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Ooh, okay. Beauty and the Dandy. Oh. Yes. That's a good question. Nah, this seems like a good point to end off. Well, curiouser and curiouser this grows. And I didn't fall asleep. There was a couple yawns here and there, but I think my brain potion here worked out. I might start getting more. If it happens again. If not, who's to say? There's a part of me that feels like it didn't even really do anything. I have a tendency to not really be affected much by energy drinks. I think I almost said that once this episode. But kind of every energy drink that I've tried has just kind of been awful tasting. Monster, Red Bull. There's a couple others that I'm just not really a big energy drink person, especially not this late at night usually. But I wanted to get through, you know, doing all this. There's a part of me that's like, this is a more visual novel than. Maybe this should be shuffled into visual novel week instead, but things are already set in stone how they are. I don't really want to go around messing with it. Anyway. What else? Nothing super major, although... No. I've said things before, things that are coming down the pipe, and those pipes have gotten delayed, I guess you could say. So, nothing more hinted. Stuff's happening or stuff might not be happening. We'll see. But until then, hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your week. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves. And don't take more than your recommended dosage of your medicine. That's dangerous. That's like crazy dangerous. I'm surprised he didn't OD right there. Anyway, take care, guys. Later.